Who am I speaking with today?
Kaylah Meikle. I'm the marketing director for NOMA Northwest.
Amazing. Yeah, tell me a little bit about this installation. I know it's in collaboration with Black Star Farmers, so tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so a seat at the farmer's table is essentially a resting area kind of built in line with Black Star Farmers. So they recently acquired a property, and it's in Columbia City. And so they had this vision where they wanted to host community organization like meetings or community like events and things like that. And we collaborated with them for an Earth Day event and helping out with landscaping and kind of like freshening up the land itself, kind of pulling weeds and things. And after that, we were like, we've had multiple installations in the SDF for a couple of years, and our struggle has always been what happens with the installation after. Where is the second home? Where are we gonna, take these materials? And sometimes, in the past we've had materials that were just recycled and given back to the contractor that helped put together, or we've had to actually trash it, which is so, devastating to do. And so this year, we decided to, find a second home first. We kind of worked backwards and saying okay, let's find the second home and then design and create something with that second home in mind, so that we don't even have to think about where it's going to go later. It already has, fit the materials and the ability to stay someplace. And so that's where after that collaboration on Earth Day with Black Star Farmers happened, we were like, oh my gosh, please, we have this thing, and let us know if you're interested in this thing, and working with us. And they were so excited about it. So they had materials on site from a past project that they did, software simulation. I'm not sure if you've heard of them, but a really great group as well. And they were like, we have this extra material and you guys are welcome to use it. So we were able to kind of create this no waste mentality and system to create something that the community can use and be engaged by. And this is a group effort. It was really a really great collaboration, not just with Black Star Farmers, but with Seattle Carpenters Union as well, and the African American Task Force with them, and just being minority architects, being able to have that conversation, facilitate conversation between Black designers, Black carpenters, and have that exchange happen in real time. Such a beautiful process, and I think something that was really exciting for all parties involved. And with every SDF experience, it always comes down to the wire. It's always crunch time. We're all, of course, we have our night shot of our installation yet, and that's because we were touching acrylic up until midnight during the week. But after even seeing that, we're like, a street light is going to be next to this thing, and what does that mean for the community later on, and what a beacon this could be, And so having folks come here today and play with the colors and swap things in and out. And even there was a little boy who was sitting on the bench, and I had taken off. He was a blue panel and then a yellow panel over it, and I green at first, and then I peeled it back and he saw the blue. He was what? Blown away. So just the little things the little moments we get to create at SDF that I think, the past years we were just kind of how do we get that? How do we get that interactive element? I feel like this year we actually got a chance to check that box, and also check off the box of second home, and also check off the box of, collaborating with people in a meaningful way. I'm just really satisfied with that whole process. And this is only the beginning. This is phase 1.